The marathon will start at 7 a.m. Outside the pavilion, downtown Dubai, which is a very modern art gallery. From there, it will pass some excellent five-star hotels, past Dubai Mall, the biggest entertainment and shopping centre in the world. It will then head down through an old area of town called Satwa towards the Union Building, which has an enormous UAE flag flying proudly in the sky. The runners will turn just slightly after that on the way to Dubai Port. They'll turn round, they'll run up the famous Dubai Beach Road, which skirts the city, takes them up just short of the Burj Al Arab 7-star hotel, turning there again and coming back down the beach road. That's a halfway point of the marathon, just past the Burj Al Arab. They come back down the beach road, they turn again at the Union flag coming back towards us, so back up through Satwa, and then they'll run round the Dubai World Trade Center, around Dubai Mall, and then there's a slight incline, the last kilometre slightly uphill to the finish line again outside the pavilion. Around about 1,000 runners, and this year 2012 we will stage it for the 13th time, sponsored by Standard Chartered for I believe the 8th time, and we expect something like 15,500 to 16,000 runners on the streets of Dubai, one of the flattest race courses in the world.
And this year organization changed the itinerary, and why?
Very much a changing city, as you probably know. It's very rare that we keep the same track 2 years running. We used to run over into Dira, which is the other side of the city, over a bridge across the creek. We moved that to run up the Dubai Beach Road, with some many nice buildings and landmarks on the route. And for the past 2 years, 3 years, we've had it in Dubai Media City, which is again further out of town. But we thought it's almost about time we brought it downtown. So we brought it downtown to downtown Dubai. We now have Emaar involved, and we're racing on Emaar Boulevard, starting on Emaar Boulevard and running around the famous Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world.
And the marathon is the richest in the world.
It is, yeah. There's $1 million prize money, $250,000 to each winner of the ladies and the men's marathon, and there are other prize monies as well for 10K and the UAE nationals who do well.
It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. It's
in comparison with London and New York.
That's right. With London and New York, they've got a lot of history. They've been around for a lot longer than we have. Dubai does not have the history of these countries, of these cities, but it has something different. And so what we promote it now as the richest marathon in the world. It brings in the best runners. Obviously, there's great incentive from the prize money, but also this year is Olympic year, so many runners are needing to post a good time to perhaps be chosen by their federations to run in London in 2012. It's probably, I think, it's the biggest mass participation event in the Middle East, and it gives runners like you and I a chance to run beside the best in the world. I mean, you don't get that chance. You don't get a chance to play on the pitch with Neymar or Ronaldinho or players like this. But here you can run with Martin Lel, Haile Gebrselassie on the same course, maybe a little bit behind them, but it's the same event. To find out more about the Standard Chartered Dubai Marathon, visit IA Brazil.